Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State, and we are here at the Rooster's Den. We're doing a new show here. Yay! Hi, this is Jennifer, owner here at the Rooster's Den in Newburgh, and I am so excited to be back because you have changed a lot of stuff here.
Yes.
Not only do you just serve breakfast and lunch now instead of your dinner, you've changed up some recipes.
We've changed
I'm
up.
so excited to try.
Yes, we've changed up some recipes. We've added some new items, some fun items, and we've kept some of the classic items that everybody loves.
Oh yeah, I love that you make everything from scratch here.
Yes, yes.
It is so good, and one of my very favorites is her pot pie. But she's changed it just a little bit. We're gonna find out here soon.
Oh yes.
So, what are we making today?
So we're going to be making the new and improved chicken pot pie, along with rosemary roasted potatoes. We're going to be making our signature hash brown casserole. We're going to be making our Monte Cristo.
You have to watch this show. It's going to be amazing, guys. I'm so pumped. Here at the Rooster's Den on Tasting the Tri-State.
Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
Tasting the Tri-State, and we are back in the kitchen at the Rooster's Den. We're gonna do our hash brown casserole.
Hash brown casserole, yes.
Yum. I love your hash brown casserole.
This is definitely a staple. It's one of the most popular items we have. Definitely one of our signature items that everybody comes for.
And you said you changed it up just a little bit?
Just a little bit, little
Okay.
tweaks here and there. No complaints.
It's been a few years since we did our last show together.
I think about 3 years. Since the last time you guys were here, we changed our hours a little bit. Now we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Sunday, 7 to 2. We do a lot of private events here. We have a party room. People rent out the entire building sometimes. We do a lot of catering.
Need a good caterer? Come to the Rooster's Den. She'll hook you up.
So for the hash brown casserole, we still start with our shredded potatoes that are roughly chopped so they're not huge pieces. And then to that, we add our cream of celery soup.
All right. And this is for a whole big batch.
Yes, this is a whole big batch. So
Okay.
we go through several of these a day. And
Oh, I bet. I can
even
imagine.
more on the weekend.
I can only imagine.
So after the cream of celery soup, we use a little sour cream.
Okay.
We use a 5-cheese white mixture, and
Yum.
then we have green onion as well in here. Then we have salt, pepper, and onion powder
Okay.
as well.
Any secret seasonings?
No secret ingredients in this one.
Okay. I paid attention making that today because I'm going to try to go home and tempt it. Won't be as good as Jennifer's probably, but I'm going to try. I'm just going to have to come back here more. You just have to have that special touch.
You have to make everything with love.
Yes.
That's the key.
Absolutely.
And then the last ingredient that we add to this is cheddar cheese.
Cheddar
And
cheese.
we use about 1 pound of cheddar cheese per a whole batch of it.
Did you see all the shredded potatoes and the cheese? Oh my gosh. Cheese, please.
You can't be wrong with too much cheese anyway.
Oh no.
So,
Cheese and butter.
cheese and butter. Speaking of the butter, that's the last ingredient is the melted butter.
How'd I know?
And then we just add some of the melted butter.
Ah, look at that big bowl of hash brown casserole.
And then per usual, the best way to mix it is with your hands.
With your hands?
Yep. So
Okay.
we just get in there and mix it up. Every bite is gonna get all the goodies.
All right, we're gonna put this in the pan, stick it in the oven, and make some more items. And next, we're going to make a Monte Cristo. I'm very excited. I've never made one of these.
This is one of our most popular breakfast and lunch sandwiches because it can go for either. It's a really big, thick sandwich and it's great for breakfast or lunch. It's on our breakfast menu, but since we serve breakfast all day, you can order it any time of the day.
Breakfast all day. I'm here all day.
We start with our French toast mix.
Okay.
So we're gonna make that and then we'll make our Monte Cristo. We start with cracking eggs into the bowl. Then we'll add our seasoning mix. So we use cinnamon and we use brown sugar instead of white sugar for our French toast.
Okay.
So we'll pour this in there.
All right.
Okay. And then we add vanilla.
Okay.
So here's one of the times I don't really measure. My base recipe calls for 3 tablespoons, but I love vanilla, so
Okay.
I just kind of go until my little heart's content. Before we add our liquid mixture, we mix this really well. That is the kind of the key, and so that the brown sugar and the cinnamon don't always settle to the bottom of the mix. All right, so we're gonna take our French toast mix and our bread, and we're gonna come over to the grill and we're gonna dip this. We dip it pretty quick. We don't really submerge it and just let it sit in there and soak. That also is what helps keep it not penetrate all the way through and keeps it a pretty firm piece. And then we're gonna put it on a really hot grill.
Ooh, yum.
And then when we flip it, we'll start building the Monte Cristo part of it in there. So while that is also cooking, I'm gonna throw a few pieces of the turkey on the grill so that it gets hot as well.
Okay.
And then we'll help melt that cheese on the inside as well.
Oh, yum.
And that's just a sliced roasted turkey breast that we use.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of a black to it, but that's just the sugar.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add some Swiss cheese to this.
Okay. It kind of holds everything together.
Yes. Then we add our bacon.
You're not stingy.
No,
No.
we are not stingy with it. Then we'll add our turkey.
Okay.
And then we'll put the pieces together. And then we just let it keep cooking so that all that cheese melts and everything kind of comes together. We'll pull this off the grill. We like to cut it at an angle for people, and then we dust it with powdered sugar. You got bacon, cheese, turkey, and French toast.
We're gonna take our Monte Cristo and so much more to the tasting table. And when we come back, we're gonna pull chicken and make some more items here on Tasting the Tri-State at the Rooster's Den. Tasting the Tri-State, and we are back in the kitchen at the Rooster's Den, and I am excited. We are gonna make one of my favorites,
Chicken pot pie.
chicken pot pie. All right, let's get started.
All right, first we have to start with the potatoes.
Okay.
So we're gonna take these red potatoes and we're gonna dice them up.
And you've changed up your recipe a little
Changed
bit.
it up a little bit. So we roast the potatoes now with the rosemary seasoning. It kind of hit us that let's use those in the pot pie rather than just boiled potatoes. It adds that extra level of depth and flavor to the pot pie. Then we use a rotisserie chicken that we cook here in the house. And we add it all together and cook it. Still the great old recipe, just improved a little better. So we'll just get started. We'll just dice these up into some decent bite-sized pieces. Nothing too big since they are gonna go into the pot pie.
All right, I'm ready.
Cooking with Mamie was amazing. She makes me laugh. She loves food just like me, so it was just wonderful. And I love to share my recipes with other people. I love to share and cook with other people as well, so that's so much fun.
All right, we got our potatoes
All right.
chopped.
So once we have all the potatoes chopped, then we add a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
Not too much, because we want to get a nice crisp when they're in the oven. And then we take our seasoning mix. So we have black pepper, salt, rosemary, and a little onion powder in here. Just toss them up, and then we're
Okay.
gonna put them on the sheet pan over here and pop them in the oven. We just sprinkle those on there.
How long will you bake those?
About 45 minutes. So we'll pop those in, and then we can get started on doing the other mix.
And we're getting ready to pull some chicken for our pot pie. I'm so excited. It's my favorite pot pie ever.
All right,
Here we
so
go.
we've got 2 chickens.
Okay.
We cook them in a rotisserie oven.
And you used to bake your chicken.
We used to bake the chicken,
Yes.
but now we have a rotisserie oven.
You stepped up the game.
We stepped up the game.
Yeah, you did.
So now we also offer rotisserie chicken for a weekly lunch special occasionally.
Go to Facebook for their specials.
We also have a text notification that you can sign up for and get specials like that.
When you come in, scan their QR code and you'll be signed up for all of their stuff.
And then we just start pulling all the meat off of it. We don't put the skin in the mix.
Okay.
This is one of the messiest jobs that we have in the kitchen, but the only way to really get all that good meat.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, the hands are the best tools. It's already cooked, so we don't have to worry about it essentially cooking while we put it in the oven. But I want to make sure that everybody gets chunks of chicken in their pot pie.
There we go.
We'll just set that off to the side and wait for our potatoes.
All right. Sounds good. Now what are we gonna make next?
So now we have to make the mix that goes before the pot pies with all the vegetables and the
Okay.
creamy goodness.
All right.
And we'll do that over at the stove.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, so first we're just gonna put this butter in this pan and get it melted. And once that butter melts, we'll add flour and milk. So we're making a roux.
And your pot pies, they're a decent size. Yeah.
A lot of people get surprised when they order it and it comes out. You see their eyes. They just people work hard for their money. They better get what they're paying for, and that's one of the things that we love about our place is that we feel like the servings are very adequate.
Oh yeah.
Large. All right, so once the butter is melted, then we are gonna add some flour and get that thickened up. We wanna cook this a little bit because we wanna take that flour taste out of it. So we brown this up really good. And then once that gets a nice thick consistency, I'll turn the heat down just a little bit because I'm gonna add milk to it now.
Okay.
And then once this gets to a little bit thick consistency, we'll add our chicken stock and seasonings to it.
Okay.
And then this is our seasoning mix. So we have a variety of seasonings such as parsley, black pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic powder. So we'll go ahead and add those vegetables, and then we'll just get it over here and just let it simmer for probably another 10-15 minutes. It's gonna come over here, and then we're gonna just scoop all these into this pan. So now that we have our potatoes in with the chicken,
Okay.
it is ready to add this lovely mix with all the vegetables.
All right, in goes the mix.
All right, once we've got all that mixed up, we're gonna ladle this into our crock. And I like to scoop from the bottom up so that I make sure I get a good amount of potatoes, chicken, everything in each crock here. Fill it full like this. All right, so once we have the crocks full, then we just take our pre-cut crust here that I've already cut.
And you made this.
Yes. I like everything to be very uniform and consistent. So.
Yeah, that's
All right.
great.
So once we have the mix in there and we have the crust on top, then we pop them back in the oven, and they usually bake for around 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Till the crust is nice and golden brown.
All right.
So we'll do that.
Okay, we'll stick these in the oven. Now that our pot pie is in the oven, we get to go next to the tasting table with all of our goodies and more at the Rooster's Den on Tasting the Tri-State.
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville.
Welcome back. We're at the tasting table. My favorite part of the show. We get to eat.
Yes.
Yes, we get to be dainty. Not really.
Not really, no.
That big bite challenge that just throws it all out the window. All right, what do we have here?
So this is one of the new items that has come out since you were here last.
This is a showstopper.
This is our chicken and waffle melt sandwich. So we have one of our classic Belgian waffles, one of our breaded and fried chicken fillets. We have American cheese sandwiched in between there, and it's topped with a Kentucky bourbon barbecue glaze.
Yes, I'm gonna have to get my napkin out for this one.
This one is gonna need a napkin, yes.
All right, here we go. It was delicious. I love the chicken waffle sandwich. You're gonna need extra napkins for that one. All right, next we have to do the hash brown casserole. It's a must.
It's a signature.
Oh yeah, that is so good.
The
Jennifer,
two different
you-
cheeses.
You can't go wrong with that.
No, this is so popular. We get a lot of people that ask for pans of this to serve along with their family dinners, wedding receptions.
Yeah, you do a lot of catering.
We do, we do.
Need a good caterer? Come to the Rooster's Den. She'll hook you up. Okay, what do you have by you?
So this is our French toast, and this is an add-on that you can do with the fresh fruit.
Your French toast is made with your challah bread.
Challah bread, yes.
Very nice.
So this is 2 slices cut in half each, so you have 4 pieces of French toast that's dipped in our cinnamon brown sugar dip and then grilled on the flat top.
Do you make your whipped cream?
Yes.
You do. The French toast is scrumptious, fluffy, cinnamon. Oh, okay, so this is great grandma's recipe.
This is great grandma's sausage gravy recipe,
This
yes.
is so special. We can't make this on camera. No, sorry.
Nope.
It's a secret. I mean, do you use regular sausage in here?
Yes, it's just a traditional regular sausage. It's not hot and spicy, it's not maple flavored or anything like that. And then we just season it a little bit.
Wow, that was good. Jennifer, I need to know grandma's secret.
I cannot cough up that recipe.
Here's a popular item. We've actually done this one before together.
Yes. This is the whole hog burrito.
The whole hog. Okay, explain to me.
The white and cheddar cheese mixture, the same mixtures that we use in the casserole. And then inside we have sausage, ham, bacon. We roll it up and then we deep fry it.
A whole hog.
It has all the pig in there.
Yeah.
And then we top it with sausage gravy.
Oh yeah. And you said that a lot of people order this.
A lot of people order this.
Like crazy.
Yes.
Yes. That's got really good flavor.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Yep. Everything here is amazing. Here it is. Finally, we have reached the pot pie.
Yes.
I am so stoked right now.
It is a little different this time because we use our rotisserie chicken, and then now we do the roasted rosemary potatoes inside.
Yes, and I love rosemary, and if you were here right now and you smelt those potatoes cooking in the oven, oh, you would be drooling. I'm sure you are right now watching this. Wow, just as I remembered, but better. You totally outdo yourself with this one.
Thank you. You know, everything that goes into that pot pie is homemade and made from scratch and made with love.
I'd eat it all in one bite if I could, but my mouth's not that big.
So we also offer a salad bar starting at lunchtime based off the season on what's available.
All right, big bite challenge.
Okay.
Are you ready? We tied last time.
We did.
Yes, we did. The Monte Cristo, and yours is different.
It's a little different. No ham, but bacon.
But bacon.
And then we typically serve it with a side of syrup for dipping.
You ready?
Ready?
Okay. You grab that. I'll grab this.
Okay.
Second round, big bite challenge. Ding ding. Cheers.
Cheers.
To a successful episode together. Christmas time. I found someone with just as big of a bite as me.
So we may have to go a third round. We may have to have a tiebreaker again.
This could be like my favorite sandwich. That is so good. It is. It's sweet. And then you got your savory. I love the bacon in it. Well, thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
Yes.
This was fun.
You put so much love into your food. It's from scratch. I love it.
Rooster's Den is the place to come for when you want good, old-fashioned, home-cooked, scratch meals just like Grandma used to make. So come on down.
Come here. It's right at the corner of 261 and the Lloyd. You can't miss it. This place is amazing. If you want from scratch, homemade cuisine, come here to the Rooster's Den. You will not be disappointed, and you definitely won't go home hungry. And next, we're gonna go to Just Desserts with Mom on Tasting the Tri-State.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Caressel Heating and Air.
Just desserts.
We're in the Tasting the Tri-State kitchen, Just Desserts, and we're making a very traditional pecan or pecan pie. However you say it, it's delicious. We start off with a crust. I have a pre-made crust, but if you want to make your own perfect butter crust, you can certainly do that. The first thing I'm going to do is put pecans at the bottom, just like that. Next, in a separate bowl, I'm going to add 1 cup corn syrup. Next, we're going to add about a tablespoon of molasses. Here comes some brown sugar, about a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla. Go ahead and give this mixture a stir. Then we'll add in our eggs. 3 eggs, slightly beaten, and simply pour this over the pecans in your pie crust. And what's neat is the pecans will rise to the top. So we're just gonna bake this for at 350 for about 35 minutes. And then after that point, we're going to just tent it with a piece of tin foil so that the crust doesn't burn, because we have to put it back again into the oven for another 35 minutes. So about an hour. Here she is, out of the oven and cooled down. I always stick it in the fridge for probably about an hour or 2, maybe even overnight. Got my buddy Dave Clement here from Diamond Equipment, now on Lynch Road in Evansville. Yay, Dave.
Yay.
Yay.
And this is really yay. I can't wait to try this. I am a pecan lover.
Oh. Yeah? Are you gonna take that pie home with you?
I wasn't, but I am now.
Okay, good. Thanks for watching Tasting the Tri-State. We'll see you next week.